Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It is February 11th, 2023 and it looks like Clement Lenglet could be coming back to the club in the summer. Also, N'Golo Kante keeps offering himself to Barcelona and reports are currently linking both Christensen and Raphinha with a possible exit out of the club in the summer. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Mo. We'll begin with the news that Barcelona are scheduled to face off against Villarreal tomorrow in La Liga. And the club have announced a list of players that will be participating in this match. Now these players are Marc Ter Stegen, Ronald Araujo, Gavi, Pedri, Robert Lewandowski, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, Iñaki Peña, Christensen, Marcos Alonso, Jordi Alba, Frank Kessie, Sergi Roberto, Frankie de Jong, Raphinha, Jules Koundé, Eric Garcia, Alejandro Valde, Pablo Torre, Arnau Tenas, and Alarcón. Now in the pre-match press conference, Xavi spoke about Barcelona facing against Villarreal and he said, with Setien, they have a game very similar to ours. They are comfortable with the ball and Setien is doing a very good job. He has a great team. Parejo is an extraordinary player. Reina is good with his feet. I don't know if Gerard Moreno will play. Whoever has more of the ball will have more options. Now, as Xavi said, Villarreal are currently playing really good football in the league and they're doing really well under the former Barcelona coach, Quique Setien. And they are not a team who likes to defend with a low block and park the bus. They are a team who like to have the possession of the ball and like to create chances and attack the empty spaces. So this will definitely be a very entertaining match because both Barcelona and Villarreal have very similar styles of play. So we're definitely going to see a lot of back and forth and we're going to see a lot of chances created from both sides. And we might even see a lot of goals scored by both sides. But at the end, hopefully Barcelona will win this match and take home 3 very important points. Now, Xavi was asked about Ansu Fati since we've been talking about him for quite some time, where there's been a lot of rumors linking him with a possible exit in the summer. And in regards to Ansu Fati, Xavi said, I don't understand why this is being talked about now. There is no market now, so Ansu is not for sale. We expect a lot from him. We have blind confidence in him like all the players in the squad. He's a very important piece of the present and the future. He needs to be calm and have patience, and when he comes on, he needs to give 100%, which is what he's doing lately. So Xavi is confirming once again the club's stance in regards to Ansu Fati, which is that the player is not up for sale and that the club have 100% confidence in him and that they are counting on him not just right now, but also in the future. Now on to the news that Barcelona will be looking to renegotiate some of the terms of the loan with the American firm Goldman Sachs. Barcelona borrowed around 1.5 billion euros from Goldman Sachs in order to renovate the Spotify Camp Nou in a project known as Espai Barça. And the American bank agreed that Barcelona would pay them back in 3 payments consisting of 500 million euros each. And Barcelona are okay with these 3 payments. However, what they don't want is all those extra fees and interest payments that could potentially make the loan worth double. So Barcelona will be looking to renegotiate some of the terms of the loan with the American firm in the upcoming weeks and months. So hopefully Barcelona will be successful in this renegotiation because as some of you might know, whenever you take out a loan, you sometimes end up paying double what you borrowed because of all of those fees that all those banks like to add on. Now on to the news that Clement Lenglet could be coming back to Barcelona in the summer. Now Clement Lenglet is currently on loan with the Premier League club Tottenham Hotspur. And Premier League club have an option to buy in that contract. And it was initially thought that they would activate it in the summer because when Clement Lenglet first arrived, he was doing really well and had become a starter on the team. But it seems as the months have passed by, Lenglet has lost some of that protagonism on the team. And it's reported that the current coach of Tottenham Hotspur, Kante, is not too happy with Lenglet's performance and that Tottenham Hotspur could be looking to return the player at the end of the loan. Now there is some speculation or some suspicion that this could only be a tactic to try to reduce the price of Clement Lenglet. However, nonetheless, if Lenglet does end up coming back to Barcelona, then the club will be looking to work with his agent to find him a new club, because Barcelona don't want Clement Lenglet back on their squad. Now, speaking of the Premier League, it's reported that N'Golo Kante keeps offering himself to Barcelona. Now, N'Golo Kante's contract will expire with Chelsea in the summer, and he has just rejected Chelsea's most recent offer to renew his contract. And it looks like that Kante's representatives keeps offering the player to Barcelona as a free agent. Now, Xavi is a very fan of Kante. However, the club are not quite convinced about signing the French midfielder, because after all, he's been dealing with a lot of injuries in the past, and he's actually missed the World Cup due to his injuries, and he's currently not playing because of the same problem. Now, nonetheless, it's reported that N'Golo Kante's representatives will keep pushing to try to get N'Golo Kante signed with Barcelona, because it seems that the player wants to arrive in the club, and his agents will be looking to use the fact that he would arrive for free as an incentive for Barcelona to sign him. But in my personal opinion, I am a big fan of N'Golo Kante. However, I am worried about not only his injuries, but his age as well, because he will be 32 years old next month. So I prefer that Barcelona sign someone younger, like Sofiane Amrabat, who is 26 years old, because after all, Barcelona are currently in a construction phase where they're trying to build a team for the future with a lot of young players, and it wouldn't make sense to bring a 32-year-old player who is on his way out. But I would like to hear from you, so drop a comment down below letting me know whether Barcelona should sign N'Golo Kante as a free agent in the summer, or whether they should try to sign a younger player for that pivot position. Now, on to the news that there are several reports linking both Raphinha and Andreas Christensen to a possible exit from the club in the summer. Now, there's been a lot of reports rumoring that Barcelona will be looking to sell these two players in the summer. However, I'm here to tell you that those reports are absolutely false, and this is not just me telling you this. In fact, Barcelona have confirmed that neither Raphinha nor Andreas Christensen are on the list of transferable players, not now and not in the summer, because Barcelona count on both players for the future. And I especially don't understand how reports would claim that Andreas Christensen would be put up for sale. I can understand why they would rumor that Raphinha could be on his way out, because he's had a slow start in Barcelona. However, Andreas Christensen has cemented himself as a starter in the team and one of the best center backs in the entire European continent. So I don't understand how some media outlets could claim these reports, but I guess after all, there were no matches today, so I understand that news was a little bit slow, and sometimes these news media outlets need to find or create news in order to fill their newspapers or their magazines or their websites. But I'm here to tell you that neither Raphinha nor Andreas Christensen will be leaving in the club in the summer, and this is coming directly from Barcelona. Now, another rumor that's been circulating these past few days is that Barcelona will be trying to sign Aubameyang in the summer. Now, I've talked about this in the past, especially during the winter transfer market when Aubameyang was being linked with Barcelona, and I explained that Barcelona had no intention of signing him. And also, even if they wanted to, there was no way that they could sign him, because Aubameyang was registered with Barcelona at the beginning of the season, and since they sold him, they can't buy him again and register him once again for a second time during the same season, and that's per La Liga's rules. So if Barcelona had signed Aubameyang, they wouldn't have been able to register him, and he wouldn't have been able to play until next season. Well, now there are reports stating that Barcelona could look to sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the summer. And once again, I'm here to tell you that these reports are false. Barcelona are not looking to sign Aubameyang in the summer, because even though Aubameyang did great at the club, and the Barcelona are very thankful for what he did when he arrived during a difficult time for Barcelona and helped the team qualify to the Champions League. Nonetheless, Barcelona's main objective in the summer will be to sign Vitor Roque to be Robert Lewandowski's replacement, and it makes no sense that they would sign Aubameyang, who will be 34 years old, to be the substitute of Lewandowski, who will be 35 years old. Now, we will end today's video with the news that La Masia's crown jewel, Lamine Yamal, debuted with Spain's under-17 youth team in the match against the Netherlands, where not only did he have a brilliant match, but he also scored 2 goals. And if you haven't seen those goals, I recommend that you look him up, because because Lamine Yamal had an absolutely beautiful second goal, and he had an amazing performance during that match. And we're starting to see the potential that this youngster has. And there's no doubt that Barcelona need to do everything in their power to extend his contract, which expires in 2024, and give him his first professional contract once he turns 16. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And as always, peace, Barca.